Back here at Canyon Lanes in Morongo, we're here for 3 title matches right now. To finish up an exciting Saturday of match play action. To the right, the handicap division, Jacob McGuff taking on Joseph Stanley. The handicap difference is a lot. Jacob's got to make up 43 pins, and so far so good as he's Dutch through 4 frames, while Stanley started open but then went double 9 spare after that to get back in the game. To the left, Stephanie Hong, newly minted Scratch Division champion. She just won with the win over Erin Kalika, is now looking to sweep the day with a girls Scratch over Lindsay Grime. They are halfway through that match, and it's low scoring so far, which most matches have been today. The third title match is above them as Marshall Kent is going for a PBA win, taking on AJ Johnson for that, as Stephanie misses that one by a margin. I think one of the hardest matches to bowl is right after you win the main title. You have to go and bowl girls or U17, and like all the adrenaline just went boom. You kind of got to try and build it back up. That's what you're going to do as Joseph gets that strike there. Some trails in this match by 28 at the moment, but again getting 43 back. There, Stephanie finds the range again, her second strike of the match. As you can see, a way different atmosphere over there between these two than the tension of the last match, for sure. Lindsay Boldwell herself today made the main cut. That means guys against girls anywhere from age 22 on down. There's our man, Marshall. His dad open every November up in Washington State, his hometown. His home state. Yakima's hometown. Joseph wanted to get extra camera time right there. Pretty shot from McGuff. He likes this ball in center too. You're seeing Aaron's first and second have come at Canyon. Jacob has a win here at Canyon in his career, one of his 2 JBT titles. Him and the McGuff family have been at this for a long time. Younger brother James, younger sister Hannah. They're still all 3 at just about every SoCal tournament. And when he finds his rhythm, he can be tough to beat. And that's a 4-bagger right now, putting all the pressure back on Stanley, who I think looks like Aaron. Regardless of Aaron, nobody agrees with me. I got one other person agreeable. 5 pin for Lindsay. She's pretty close to that range. Hands are up for Lindsay. Oh man, good shot from Joseph. Carry that time. He could have used that working on the double. The way they're shooting spares over there, I might have to. Even Joseph put his hand up.
Yeah!
It hasn't been a clinic over there in that match, so I think that was wise to put your hands up in that spot. See if Joseph can make his. Does not. So he's got 135 through 7. You'll go on lane 5 now, Joe. Depends on what Jacob does. Snack shot work. Trouble for Hong. She breaks up that split. She'll lead by 1 if she converts that 4-7 after all that damage going back and forth.
Please do not shoot it up.
Hold on, Cheetah. Usually you'd see your thing right up the corner. They did that earlier on. This is much later.
I mean,
this is talking game 11 of the tournament, so that pattern's nice spare from home.
I can tell the viewers right now at the beginning, it was not like that. The lanes were so long, but at the end of the qualifier, it was actually starting to play like it was on a cheetah pattern, but more in transitions at the back end. So, yeah.
So there you go.
I took a shot, maybe.
Just missed that 7 pin. He's got a big old 5-count cluster. He's going to hook by that. Trouble. Back-to-back opens in the 7th and the 8th for Stanley. And McGuff going to stomp all over this and pretty much end things here. No, and instead, with a chance to stomp, the big 4 stomps on him. Yikes.
Maybe. Oh my!
Count could come into play, and you never know in these handicap matches. It's important to get those two. Again, it's a 43-pin difference, and through 8 frames, he now leads by 30 pins. So he's got 2 more frames to make up 13 pins. That big 4 changed everything. That groan earlier was for Lindsay's 5-7. That's going to be pretty close. Oh, just an inch too much. Shot coming up. No. Wow. Big break taking the 16 out of that to lead only to 3. Marshall leads by 16 and is for the fight. 10-time champ by the Northwest, including the Desert Open. He came back down south and won that TPC runner-up. 2-time College Bowler of the Year. Just a small part of the Kent's resume. McGuff does cover up his spare in the 9th, but it's anybody's game now. Let's see if Stanley can come up with the goods in the 10th. His 9th first. You should probably do that first. Yeah. Grimes got 1/16 or 8, so she trails now by 16 from that last over. Oh, and what a break for Joseph, going right through the shots. Somehow carrying that. The best Grime can do is a 166. Stephanie can stay clean for 172. So any kind of marks in the 9th and 10th will win for Hong. Let's see if Stanley can capitalize on that huge break. Gets a nice roll there to only leave the 2-pin. Oh, that's a mile wide. Sometimes it's better to be wider. If that ball was just a little left, that would have washed out. Instead, they just slams the 3-6 pocket and only get 7.
Yeah.
Much better scenario for her there. Still a difficult spare. Stanley in the 10th. She's out at the 2-pin. Halfway there, gets the mark in the 9th. Almost all of our girls really do get along. I mean, they've grown up with each other. They're going to see a lot of each other in college bowling, so I mean, it never stops. Phil ball in the 10th could be huge here. Boy, you can cover a lot of boards on that one to cover a pretty strike there. So it's a 182 scratch game, which is a big old 252. That's going to be enough, right?
Yeah, even if you strike out, you get 40 pins.
Boy, did that turn around quickly. Well, that 8th and the 9th just flip-flop that match in a hurry. That 4-back brings 4 through 7 looked great. What not to do is Stanley finishes up strike, spare, strike in his. Duff's going to blow by that to make it academic anyway. And Joseph Stanley wins his first career title.
Am I done?
You win everything.
Oh.
You won the tournament. All right.
Am I done?
Boy, Stephanie leaves the 1-2 there. It finally clicked it. Family jumping up and down back here to figure it out. Stephanie leaves the 1-2-4 for the 3rd straight time for 166. And with that 3rd straight 1-2-4, Lindsay can now throw all 3 to tie. Which, because why the heck not? Yes, 3 and 4 has already seen a tiebreaker today. Nathan and Aaron. Why not?
Let's see another roll off.
It's not late. We got time.
Tomorrow. If she strikes out.
No, we would cancel. We flip a coin and get out of here. That's it. Has to have all 3. That one's pretty good. Good natured reaction from Lindsay, and Stephanie completes her dream day. Wins scratch and girls. Nice. So your winners are Hong, Stanley, and hopefully Kent.
Make her stare. Don't jump.
No!
All right.
Pick it up. We'll be fine. Couldn't carry a whole lot on that pair for sure, but nice job out of those ladies.